Hello good people of YouTube. I just thought I'd show you a little project I'm working on that might interest you. I own this guitar, which is a vintage made vrs110c, so it's their PRS kind of copy, VRS instead of PRS, Vintage Rock Series they call it. I think that it's a play on something else. And this is the fixed bridge model that was originally black gloss. And what I did is I peeled off the paint using a heat gun, and then I have been scraping, not scraping away so much as sanding away and trying to get through to this original wood layer. This stuff here, which is a bit darker, hopefully you can see, seems to be some kind of primer type thing for the paint that was over the top of this that made it black. One thing about these VRSs is that they often, depending on where you get your information, talk about having a carved maple top and this kind of stuff. Well, I can tell you that there was no maple on the one that I got, the vrs110c, which I thought there might have been, but it's okay. If you look down a line of it, you can see hopefully that part of it here is raised up around this kind of contour, and when the black paint and the gloss is on, it looks like it could almost be a different piece of wood, but it's not. It's just shaped like that. It's just one piece of poplar, I believe. Your mileage may vary. There are other VRS type models which do definitely claim to have some kind of maple top. I'm guessing it's probably mostly just veneer, really thin stuff. But this one didn't. And I mean, unless somehow this darker stuff here is supposed to be maple, but it's actually see-through. You can see the grain through it. It's definitely not thick enough to have any effect on the sound. So even if somehow there's some transparent maple in there that legitimizes any claim for it to be maple, it makes absolutely no difference. I can assure you of that. So what I did is I took off all the paint, like I say, and I'm finishing sanding it now to get it all original like that. And I have a plan. If we look over here, we've got, first of all the stuff I took off it in a bag. You can see the original bridge, solid bridge. You've got a knob there for either the volume or tone. You've got the original humbucker pickups here in gold, and other little bits and bobs in there, screws and things like that. And what I'm going to do, first of all, is finish the guitar once I finish sanding. So it needs some guitar primer, cellulose type stuff. Then some dark cobalt blue tinted lacquer. So hopefully we get some see-through dark blue kind of effect. We'll see if that works. Look at my YouTube channel later and you might see it. And then some clear gloss on top. You need a clear coat on top of whatever else you have. Generally, I'm told that doing stains on poplar wood doesn't have great effect, which is why I've gone for the paint tinted lacquer type stuff instead of the oils and the dyes kind of way of doing it. And I've also ordered from Iron Gear, well, from Axe Tech, who are their suppliers, who you can get the things from, 2 of these Alchemist 90 pickups, which are humbucker sized P90 style pickups, which I'm hoping will sweeten up, brighten up, clear up the tone a bit on the VRS. It was a bit dark, a bit warm for my liking in terms of the sound, a bit muddy as well, and I'm hoping that these pickups, partly by just virtue of being different style pickups, single coil, but a bit meaty, will provide something a bit lighter, a bit more interesting, a bit more like my style, and also give me something different to what I have on other guitars. And then finally, I just got some replacement telly style gold knobs instead of these speed ones, I think they're called. Just more my kind of thing. So that's the plan. Here's the guitar again, and hopefully someday soon then I'll be able to upload a video of the finished article. Okay, see you guys soon.